Good afternoon, crypto degens. How you doing this fine afternoon? It's a nice, beautiful day here in Madrid. The market is a little bit up. It feels like things are slowly moving up. At least my portfolio has been kind of slowly moving upward the past few weeks. And Bitcoin is over 70,000. Not a whole lot of news today, but I bookmarked a few things, so let's check it out. We've got 𝗪𝗿𝗶𝘁𝗁 saying AI agents just expanded the entire market. It's the fastest adoption in tech history. So he's saying it took within 4 or 5 months, we've got 1 million AI agents already going crazy. So he says new demand layer just unlocked. Economic activity is accelerating fast. Institutions are still not positioned for this change. Pension funds aren't in. Most capital hasn't moved in. But agents will need payment, identity coordination, and this all runs on crypto rails. Now this person says it's mostly on Ethereum. And that's not totally true. Price is still lagging that reality. It's on several cryptos. So there's several large crypto projects that have that are going to be running the rails for AI agents. I think actually Solana has more than Ethereum. I think so. There's a lot of propaganda in when people talk about projects. Everyone's promoting their projects. I do the same thing. My favorite projects, I'm always going to talk about them more. So then we have here, BlackRock said AI agents are more likely to transact in Bitcoin and crypto because it's computer native money. This is the largest asset manager on the planet. This is not new. We've been mentioning this for weeks, right? How AI agents are going to be doing a lot of buying and spending on their own. And of course, they're not going to be going into the bank and getting cash out. They're going to be using crypto. So that's very bullish for crypto and for AI agents and projects that are running AI agents. And like I said, I think that Solana has the most. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a check right now, or we can, we'll see what ChatGPT says. It's not going to be accurate, of course, but let's see. What are the top 3 blockchains for AI agents? Right now, on March 25th. Now, this might be totally wrong, whatever it says, but at least we get some kind of indication. If you do this search on different, on Grok and on Gemini and different ones, you get different answers. Okay, so it says Base from Coinbase is currently the hotspot for all AI agents. You can't buy Coinbase, you can't buy Base. You can buy Coinbase stock, you can't buy Base crypto. So it's the main hub, according to ChatGPT. Extremely low fees, fast execution, tight integration with social and identity layers. Early agent native infrastructure. Autonomous agents are trading, posting, and deploying contracts. Frameworks like Virtuals is a crypto, building no-code agent creation. Coinbase, pushing agent walls. Agents can hold and spend funds. So saying that Base is the big one. So this is saying Base was the big one, whereas the news post said it was mostly Ethereum. So then the second one says Ethereum remains a core neutral trust layer for AI economies, massive liquidity and composability. Most AI agent protocols either launch in Ethereum or settle back to it. So final settlement for agent transactions, smart contract coordination between agents, security, decentralization guarantees. It's a bit slow and expensive for raw agent activity, but still the backbone layer. So it says it's where they finalize value and trust. It's not where they run. And then number 3, it says BitTensor AI native blockchain. Okay, yeah, because BitTensor, that would make sense. Let's see. Let's say, give me the next 3 projects. Do we get anything else here? Solana, there it is. Yeah, so it's got Solana listed at number 4. And Near at number 6. I'm a big Near bag holder too. Okay, so that's good. So according to this, it's Base, Ethereum, BitTensor, Solana. 𝗪𝗁 is quite down in the market cap, but it is an AI project, and then has near number 6. So that gives you an idea. But Ethereum and Solana, they do everything. So that's definitely, 2 projects that you want to be holding, right? And BitTensor also is a great project, of course, but I'm not as bullish on BitTensor as I am on these major blockchains that you can pretty much do everything on. So basically, the Bank of Argentina and MasterCard were doing some tests with AI agents, making payments. So that ties into what we've already discussed here, that we're going to have lots and lots of agents making payments. And of course, they're going to be using crypto rails. So the NYSE picks 𝘃𝗶𝗁𝗃, this is a company, for tokenized stocks. So this is not new news. We knew that they were doing this. It's just a question of who and when and where. But yeah, I mean, everything's going on chain. This is something we already know. This is going to just explode the crypto market, basically. So Charles Hoskinson says, this is one of the largest deals we've ever done and could bring hundreds of millions to billions of TVL to the Midnight ecosystem. So Momentum is set to become the first UK regulated bank to tokenize retail customer deposits on a public blockchain, representing interest-bearing savings as digital tokens while remaining fully backed, redeemable in the British pound. And protected under existing regulatory frameworks. So this begins with a target of £250 million in tokenized deposits. So they're going to tokenize deposits, and represents the first phase in a broader rollout to expand access to tokenized financial products. So now we're not just talking about stocks, we're talking about other products. They're going to tokenize everything, people. They're going to tokenize everything. Everything is going on chain. Everything is going on chain. What other chains are going to be doing this? You know how much fees they're going to be making? Oh my goodness. I'm just going to buy some more right now. Don't even care if the market's up or down. I'm just going to buy some more because this is just ridiculous. So this is great for Charles and for Midnight. Great work, Charles. Great work. Midnight is now the 10th in global crypto volume with over 1 billion in the past 24 hours. So where Cardano, in my opinion, is failing, Charles' second attempt with Midnight is succeeding. So that's great. I'm very happy because I like this dude. Okay, the ETH killer narrative is dead. Ethereum fees just hit 0.007. You guys don't, if you haven't been in crypto a while, you don't know what Ethereum fees were. It was insane. I paid like a couple times like $150 just to make a transaction. $150 just to make a transaction. Other chains traded decentralization for speed. Ethereum didn't have to. This is why BlackRock manages $14 trillion and passed on Solana, XRP, SUI, Cardano, etc. Only 2 assets make the cut as institutional grade collateral, BTC and ETH. Like I said, everyone's selling their own propaganda. This is nonsense. Other people are saying, oh, they're only interested in Bitcoin, ETH. That's nonsense. They're stocking up on other ones. The stuff that they think is going to be worth money in the future, trust me, they're stocking up. The majority of pump.fund traders are losing money on meme coins. Dune Analytics shows over 50% of pump.fund token traders ended in losses, highlighting how brutal meme coin trading has become. Yeah, I mean, it's like trading. It's not just meme coin trading, you're just trading. Most people, 90% of the people are going to waste their time trying to trade. We'll be good at it, and they will do that, and they'll spend all their time doing that, and they can make a living. But most people cannot. Spend your time doing something that's like you're contributing to something, you're building something, or you're participating in something that's profitable and it's productive. Trading is not productive. Only if you're really good at it and you make a lot of money, so you're producing money. Many people continue to analyze Bitcoin in terms of dollars rather than questioning the diminishing value of the dollar itself. Well, that's the way it is with all assets. Everything is everything is valued in dollars, and that's why you just have to hold assets, because the dollar is going to keep going down and the assets are going to keep going up against the dollar. Bitcoin has been the best performing asset in the world since the start of the USA-Iran war. The pump will be glorious. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. BTC is holding up while every other market stays under pressure. 77,000 is in play. I'll show you exactly why with levels to watch live. This is Rand Neuner promoting his next YouTube video with all his theories and stuff. Bitcoin news. Metaplanet's upcoming credit card could turn everyday spending into a Bitcoin accumulation engine. The card provides 1.6 cash back paid in BTC. That's pretty cool. 1.6% in cash back in BTC. I'll take that. Heck, where can I get that card? So that's it for today. It's a little bit short. Couldn't find a lot of news. And that's it. And if anyone is watching this, I will not be back until next Monday because I'm going to be on the road. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and a great spring vacation if you have vacation. And be happy, enjoy your life, and I will see you next Monday.